Fisherville, the preacher is on his way. The fishing preacher is on the way. I got my tackle, I got my reels, and I'm on my way to Fisherville. Hey, what's going on out there, everybody? Welcome to the Gospel of Fishing. This is the Fishing Preacher. And man, I am about to get ready to head to some fishing in the morning. But I wanted to get on here and sort of give a review on some of the lures and baits that I have, some of my crappie gear, some of the colors that I found to really work well. I'm gonna make a trip down to the Sardis Spearway and fish in there, but the colors that I seen to really work kind of well. This is a Bobby Gerlin. I like to call this an a bubble gum. This is a good color. It works good. It works well in the lakes that we fish. I know this for like a murky water, or it works good in the clear water as well. But the things I found, you know, you can never go wrong going natural. All right, so places like Sardis, this color here works well. The striped bass, crappie, but mainly a lot of striped bass bite before you'll get more of the crappie bites. This has also been this is another Bobby Gerlin, and this one works well right here. Uncle Bobby is who we like to call Bobby Gerlin Jigs. We like to call him Uncle Bobby. And so Uncle Bobby come through for us a whole lot when all else fails. But this is also another Bobby Gerlin jig. And gold is starting to become one of my go-tos because of the flash it gives in the water. I'm really starting to like the gold. I want to say these are like 1.75 or 2-inch baby shads. So you can't go wrong with gold, okay? Gold is a good color to use when you're a crappie fisher. I had bought some gold jig heads. I haven't been able to find them in a while, so I'm going to have to try to order them from somewhere. And when I say they work, it really does work. And so definitely Uncle Bobby definitely comes through. This is another brand that I've used, found at Walmart. It's called the Firetail. That one right there works well too, and it kind of gives almost of a natural minnowish color, shiner color, depends on the lake. But you know, whenever you're not really getting any bites on anything, natural colors will always get you a strike. And sometimes going small, smaller jigs and things like that really helps. And I also have these that I haven't tried yet, so I'm definitely going to give that a shot. It's perfect look size. And my jig heads that I like to use, my go-to jig head size is either 1/32 of an ounce or 1/16 of an ounce jig head, especially when you're going to fish in the Spearway, the Sardis Spearway. Blue ice is also a very good jig to use as well. The blue ice jig, these work well for me. So far, to my knowledge, I bought these as well. I hadn't had much luck with them yet, but I'm pretty sure somewhere I go, probably in the future, going to Sardis Lake, fishing up on the lake, and maybe Arca Butler, somewhere like that. You know, now that chartreuse and that would be more of a color I would use. Now these I bought at Walmart. I haven't had any luck out of these. I don't know why. I've got several different colors. I had this color. Let me see if I can find my other ones. I know I had that color. I had some pink ones. I haven't got much luck out of that, and I'm definitely gonna try this one soon. That should be definitely a good color in some certain situations. So I also have some other Bobby Gurley jigs. Now this one works well as well. I think these are called the slab tail, and so yeah, that works good. I've caught a good bit of fish on these. I've had a couple of bites on this, but the colors that work real well for me is the pink and the green, or the chartreuse, the black, and like I said, gold for sure. And then you never can go wrong with a white like a present. It just depends on the color of the water and the situation. All right, and I'm gonna tell you another. Y'all wouldn't believe this, but we call them itsy bitsy. But these little things here, I have seen 2 fish fight over it. We call it an itsy bitsy. And me and my partner, y'all go check out my partner's page, man. Hook'em Stew. That's my fishing partner, man. He got a page too, so I get a chance, I'll copy and put the link in the description below. So y'all go support him, man. He's a veteran in the Army, so I thank him for his service to our country. And so, man, y'all go check him out. You know, we brothers trying to support one another out here, man. But I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with one of these. Having a couple of these in your tackle box. When I say big brim bite these, bass bite them, man, I'm talking about some big reddy or shell cracker type of brim. Big monster bluegill, seen bass, catfish, everything hits this for some reason. I mean, it's just attractive to a fish. And so I'm gonna get ready to do a tie up here on my pole. Also, I'm looking at my brush pile jigs that I just got in, and something that I really want to try down at the Spearway on tomorrow. I definitely want to give a color like this a try. I'm gonna see if that one will work. And I love the way they do their jig heads, brush pile jigs. Look at that, kind of got the disco blue jig heads. I like that. Also got the disco silver as well. So if I wanted to, you know, mix it up a little bit, it got that sparkly head on there. So I like that. It kind of helps give it a flash. And also they have the white jig head as well. So, you know, just depends on what floats your boat. And like I said, this is definitely another color. Like I said, you can't go wrong with gold. It has a nice flash to it. I'm definitely want to try that one tomorrow as well at some point. So I'm going to tie, on one of my poles, I'm going to tie up one of the new bush pile jigs, and then I'm going to go on my other rod. I got these on here now from a previous trip. I did get a couple of strikes with that, like I said, white with the black head and the red tail, so I kind of got a couple of little hits off of that as well. The fish was kind of finicky today, that day we last went, so y'all pardon me for that. But yeah, we're definitely gonna get it set up out here, man. So I'm just kind of giving y'all some reviews on the jigs, man, and I'm definitely want to try these as well. All the brush pile jigs look so good to me, and certain colors I know for sure, like, you know, that'll be a good color as well to try. It almost kind of looks like the Bobby Girl in Blue Ice, almost. I would give it that. So yeah, you would have to put it definitely on I would say definitely put that with that disco silver type of head. I hope y'all can see that good with that, and put it on there. Most times, sometimes at the Spearway, I'll put 2 jig heads on there.
Get your tackles in your reels. You got to get down here to Fishersville.